Welcome to Shomach Shova the Daf, she responds to Nishma Saim Yakashom Leabas Yitzchok. We're holding Metzia Daf Emches. The Gemara the Taba Umdalev brings the Brayso that speaks about Mishapara. Whoever punished the following generations will punish someone who doesn't keep his word. And this Brayso adds more to what our Mishnah has, because this Brayso says, Mishapara me'anchadura Mabul, u'me'anchadura Palagah, u'me'anchadura V'amoiro, Mitzraim bayam. So you have four generations. There are Mabul, there are Palagah, Sedom, and then Mitzraim bayam. Why are we mentioning specifically these generations? Why does this have to do with someone who doesn't keep his word? So the Ben Yoda here in the Gemara explains to us something which has to do with a fundamental yisoid, a fundamental concept that the Arizal explains regarding Yetzias Mitzrayim. The Ben Yoda is quoting the Arizal in Shar Psukim Parsha Shmois, very long Arizal, which is discussed a lot in many Sfarim. What the Arizal there says the following: Adam Rishon, when he did the Chet, so it's brought down in Chazal that for 130 years he wasn't with Chava, and during this 130 years, Adam Rishon saw a Keri, and that Keri created Shedim Umazikim in the world. Says the Arizal, these Shedim Umazikim brought to the world the neshamas of the Mabul, the Palagah, and the Dor of Sedom. Each one of these generations was carrying one of the averis of the sins of Adam Rishon. So says the Ben Yoda, how did Adam Rishon come to do the Chet? K'yadua Chazal tell us that Chava told the Nachash that Kosh Baruch Hu said not to touch the tree. That was not true. Kosh Baruch Hu never said not to touch a tree. Kosh Baruch Hu said not to eat the tree. That caused the Nachash to push Chava on the tree and tell her, see, nothing happens. So therefore he could also eat from the tree. So says the Ben Yoda, what caused the Chet of the Rishon, what started that process, is the fact that there was a Shinui B'dibur. There was someone who did not keep his word, someone who changed his word. Chava changed the direct that she got from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that brought to the world there are Mabul, there are Palagah, and there are Sedom. So Yumele says the Gemara, Mishapari, there are Mabul, there are Palagah, there are Sedom. The one who punished these generations that came from a change in the Dibur, he will be Pireya, he will punish Mishaeino Oimed B'dibur, doesn't stand in his word, doesn't keep his word. So this explains the first three generations. Adds the Ben Yoda, so what is Mitzraim bayam? So says the Ben Yoda, the Mitzrayim also deceived Am Yisrael. Because in the beginning, when they made Am Yisrael work, they showed that even the Mitzrayim working, even power is working. That's how they caused Am Yisrael to start working. And the way Am Yisrael overcame the Mitzrayim was also with deception. Because what happened? Moshe Rabbeinu told Paroi that we're going only for 3 days. So when Am Yisrael did not come back after 3 days, Paro ran after Am Yisrael, and that's how he got to Yam Suf. Says the Ben Yoda, that's what it means Mitzrayim bayam. Mitzrayim, that lied about what they intended to do, that caused them to fall in the sea. So Yimele, that's another person who changes Dibur, and Mishapari, for the Mitzrayim bayam, he's going to punish anybody who does not keep his word. Maybe on this last Nekudo of the Ben Yoda, you could say a little differently. And it's based on the same Arizal. Because the Arizal there goes on to explain that why did Am Yisrael suffer so much in Mitzrayim? Am Yisrael were in Mitzrayim for 400 years, including all the Cheshbonis, 210 years when they were under Mitzrayim Mamish. Why? Why did they have to suffer so much? What did they do wrong? So says the Arizal, because Am Yisrael of that generation were the Gilgul of the Mabul, the Palagah, and the Dor of Sedom. And once they went through the Shibud and they were sacked what was wrong in Chet Adam Rishon, so then they went out of Mitzrayim and became the nation of Klal Yisrael, who was Mekabel the Torah. So according to this, maybe Yev Shaloimar, that's what it says Mitzrayim Bayam. The same Ma'alach that Ben Yoda said before. Because Adam Rishon did the sin based on deception, so therefore it brought their Mabul, their Palagah, and their Sedom to turn to be Am Yisrael. And that brought the Mitzrayim to cause them to suffer. And that's what brought about that the Mitzrayim will drown the sea. Because we know Kriyas Yamsuf is called in Chazal Gemar Geulosum, the ending of the Geula of Yetzias Mitzrayim. So the deception that came from Adam HaRishon's Chait, that led to the whole mahalach of all the punishments that all these duras got, including what the Mitzraim got, which was the end when there was a tikkun to Adam HaRishon. And according to this is one big mahalach, the 4 generations, which are the 3 generations that reach the last generation where Am Yisrael comes out, and this whole thing comes from a deception, Mishe'eino Omed B'Diburoi, and that's why from here you learn the Puranos to someone who doesn't keep his word. Anyone who wants to join the Shomachshava email list to WhatsApp, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.